Well, I think the front's going to be okay. Looks like I'll need a new water pump and a cover and all the appropriate gaskets and seals and O-rings, and I can just button that up. Back here, I'd like to find out what's going on with this rust. Almost looks like a water level. I hope the engine didn't have that much water in it. Anyway, first thing I think I'll do is I'll take this off. It looks like I just have to take all these bolts around the circle here off to get the cover off. Well, at least I don't see any rust or water under there. Makes you wonder how this got so bad. Well, let me get a picture of this so I don't forget how it goes together. There's something under here. Nut. Looks like it's a washer. This part here with a spring on it and a cable. And those supposed to come off. That's rusted on there. Well, there's what's left of the spring. Let's see what's on the other end here. It's stiff. Well, I cleaned the rust off and still don't really know where the water came from, to make that rust. But I'm going to go ahead and pull this other cover off here, the stator clutch cover, because there's a bunch of oil in the back of this engine, so there's some oil seals that need to be changed. And there's one of them right here. And it looks like this is some kind of an oil seal. Kind of a strange one. I'll have to look into this. And probably an oil seal back here. This is a Kickstarter. The first 3 years of the Goldwing, 75, 6, and 7 had a Kickstarter. They also had the electric start. But you could pull the rubber thing out, and you insert the starter in there, and you could kick it. So anyway, there's a snap ring on here, and there's probably going to be an oil seal back here. And I see a little snap ring here, and I think another oil seal. I don't really know what this part's for. Another snap ring. This is coming out of the stator, these wires. I don't think I have to take this off. I'll find out. That looks like a roll of bolts around it. Some kind of a cupped washer. There's a little cut outside on it. I don't remember where that was though. Oh, it's the only place it can't be fit. The cutout is out this way. Looks like a felt washer here. And there's the Kickstarter. I don't see any Woodruff key or anything. What? How does that turn the engine over? Oh, there's a slot here. I guess this is what turns the engine. And there's another felt washer in the back. Pretty obvious I haven't done this before, isn't it? Okay, there's these parts here. Okay, and there's no oil seal here. Probably didn't have to take that off, actually. Well, maybe I did to get this off. Yeah, that's the oil seal. Okay, I think I just start taking these bolts off now. Or is there a temptation to stick a screwdriver in there? Okay, finally got it to go. I had to clean these studs off, oiled them, worked it back and forth, hit it with a hammer, and finally it's going. It looks like I didn't have to take these parts off, doesn't it? Coming off with a cover. Well, I don't see any rust in here. But I'm going to go ahead and take the clutch out and check out the plates as long as I'm here. One thing leads to another. So far, I don't think I'm going to have to crack the case. Okay, they're all the same size. We got the springs. Then in here is the clutch nut, and there's one little tab that's on the lock washer that has to be folded up. It's right here. Okay, this is the tool that I have to take that lock nut off, and I use the large size on it. Okay, clutch nut, lock washer, and cup washer. The cup side, the concave side, goes towards the engine. And some of the newer ones, it says outside on it. This one doesn't say that. All right, next we're ready to take the clutch plates out, clutch discs. All right, and here we have a series of steel discs and fiber discs. And there's one double steel disc right here. And on the early models, it was here towards the engine. But that tends to make the clutch grabbier, so they moved it in the middle. So this should be in the middle, and there should be an equal number of fiber and metal discs on either side of this double disc, the damper disc. Okay, under that there's a spline washer and a circlip. The spline washer just slips right off, and the circlip's a little trickier to get off. And it's even trickier to get it back on again. Here's the spline washer. It means splines on the inside. Next we'll take the circlip off. Okay, there it is. You know, this is as far as I'm going to go. I was really just looking to see if I can find the source of that rust. And then once I got in here, I decided I would check the clutch plates to see if they're worn. Looks like to get this clutch basket off, there's a chain behind it. It drives a chain that goes down to, get the camera out of here. Goes down to this sprocket here, which goes through and drives the oil pump and the water pump. So we have to take this bolt out, and I think the sprocket and the clutch basket have to come off as a unit. Okay, that'll be the end of this video.